Mm-hmm. Yeah, welcome, my people. Something interesting has happened. Hey, yeah, all these pastor, guy. Hey, welcome, guys. I greet you all. We have the first commenter, yeah, Florence from YouTube. Uh, brother, I greet you. Please, guys, give me 2 minutes to share the stream, please. Hey, yeah, you know, get what person, you know, go see for these people. You know, get what you never see for these people. One day. Oh, church. Yeah, yeah. My people, I greet you. I greet you. So let me share it in our WhatsApp groups. Eh, I will tell you people something interesting that has happened. I believe some people may be getting idea at where I'm going with this. Not to bury the lead, but Mbaka has happened again. Hush, hush. I will know na people where they bandits who they talk about today. Hey, well done. And that the game got the other. Hey, nah, the mother could go also. Ah, Agatha, I greet you. Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys, I'm coming. Every Wednesday, you are here too, guys. Please to beat the bots. Click love, press love. They are attacking the stream. The other one of yesterday, do you see how many views we got? All these people, when I go pay people for Facebook tire. Uh-huh. So when am I coming again for Imo State for broadcast? When I'm ready. You say I don't stop condemning IPOB. Even if you hate MK, please, Igbo needs freedom. Freedom from who, my brother? Freedom from who? Eh? Who is holding you? Is anyone holding you? Okay, our guest will soon join us. We are waiting for our guest. He will soon join us. I think he has seen the stream. Mm-hmm. Well done. Guys, click love, click love. Those of you on Facebook, they're attacking this. The best you can do, and or even the least, just click love. Okay? Which one be Jele your boo? How? Your name na Clement Stevens. How? You and who? Hey. Oh, ike gwukwara m ebe unu nọ. I tire for now. Yeah, we keep on moving. Of course. Well done. Eribe agwụ agwụ. Daalụ. Favor Obageli akụ egbuji. Nne m. Those of you that love what I'm putting on, this is my designer, okay? You can contact her. I will put her number anyway later, right? You can contact her and she will make you look nice. Just for a small fee. She will give you good services, okay? So we are waiting for our guest to join in. I wasn't able to get him before. Now, hopefully, he will soon join us. Well done. Leave bingo. Guys, hit the share button. Hit the share button. Hit the share button. Hit the share button. Are you afraid that your friends will see that you're sharing it? Eh? Is this how you are going to get the revolution. Eh? Say how is master prophet? I don't resign from a dishwashing job. Guys, share the video. Those of you on YouTube, please hit the like button. Share the video, guys. If you know already, you want to tell me, me, I do that is what I want to do. Make I dash you this one. No, get another one. Stevens. We are waiting for our guest. I don't know why he's not here yet. Though he has received the link. He has received the link. So, okay. So there are people we should let God judge. Then there are people we should judge ourselves, right? Please maintain a standard. Maintain a standard. My people, I'm trying to reach him. He's not yet in the studio. I will have to call him now. He's not taking his call. Maybe they've thank you, my brother, for sharing. Maybe they've called him and begged him not to appear. In which case we go counter where we can't in back at it. The guy is not taking his call and he's not entering the studio. You know what? We are going to wait for him in the next 8 minutes. If we don't see him, we'll call it up. We should hope it's not same case with Cassie. I don't know whether they will go and settle with this one. I don't know. But the important thing is let them be afraid for once. The video of yesterday, guys, let me explain something because I owe it to a lot of my friends. I sounded so harsh and sounded so brash yesterday. It's for a purpose. Someone called me and was threatening, but not called anyway, texted me and was threatening his father that this one will happen, that one will happen. I told them, you know what? I just shared, made a comment that I'm going to talk about it. You people want to intimidate yourselves back. Don't worry, I'm going to show you people the real madness. That was why I did that video. And everything I said in that video yesterday, I mean every bit of it. I mean every bit of it. Someone said they took him away. Caroline Fadu. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. No, not by necessarily chickening out. I believe maybe they've decided to settle it the right way. Okay, said he's available. I've been waiting for him in the studio. Hold on. Oh, maybe he thinks it's ordinary Facebook. No, no. Okay, he's here. Okay, he said his phone screen is bad. That the bodyguard smashed it during the day scene. Hi. But if your camera, okay, hold on. Hello, bro. If your camera is okay, don't worry. You may not be seeing it clearly, but we'll be seeing it clearly. All right. So try and use the link. If it doesn't work, that means I'll have to put you on speakerphone. So you will speak on audio. All right, guys. ah, yeah, yeah. My people. When we talk about my fellow Nigerians, what we are talking about is stopping powerful people from oppressing those they believe are under them. This is why we are doing it. I am not attacking anyone personally. Okay? All right? I am not attacking anyone personally. If they would go and settle with this guy, I will rest on this case. If they would go and do the right thing and not try to intimidate someone you're leveling an accusation upon. In the next 5 minutes, if the guy can't be able to join, then I will call him. He will speak to us via audio. Okay? These people are bullies. Thank you, Ezoku Sosa. Okay, see our brother. No, bro, I can't bring you on in this format. That link I sent you. Or if you can't be able to click the link, just let me know. If you click on that link, the link will lead you into the studio. So I will bring you, you'll be here with me. All right. Then, if not, I'm going to give you a call. I'm going to give you a call on WhatsApp. It will be on speakerphone, so you will narrate it to us. All right. So, Nigerian Christians, don't let them confuse you into believing that we are fighting the body of Christ. We are fighting the body of their scam. It's the scam that we are against. Personally, I don't have time to be looking for someone I will pick fight with, but since we are on a journey of liberation, this is how you liberate the people. If this one doesn't go scot-free, then he won't try it again. One more thing, others like him will not do it. So it is not about shouting at anyone or targeting anyone. No, I just want the people to hear the full gist themselves, to hear the full story. If it had this brother told me, I would have seen how I would have fixed his screen. Dalundem, okay, why? I would have fixed it. Okay, he's here. Yeah. Hello, my brother. Hello. Yeah, I think your device is on mute. Unmute it. Unmute it. Check your microphone.
Yes, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. We can hear you clearly. We can hear you clearly. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Please, I would like you to introduce yourself to our guests. Just tell them your name, where you are from, and how you got to know Pastor Eneche and his family, how he got involved with the school. Please, the floor is yours.
Okay, my name is Daniel Igoche, Ada, and I'm from Benue State. I work in the school Destiny Christian Academy, owned by Dunamis. That's owned by Dr. Paul Eneche and his wife, Becky Eneche. That's how I got to know them.
Yes, I'm sorry. Sorry, go on. Have you finished the introduction?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please. I saw a story on Facebook. Someone talked about your problem with Eneche, and I made an announcement that I would like to get in touch with you. So someone close to you, who I don't know if you want me to make the identity known, contacted me and gave me your number. Then I contacted you. I asked you a question. I asked you how this thing all started. You said you will send me a voice note. Then you sent me the very first voice note and the second voice note. Please, right now, is there any other thing I discussed with you other than setting up this program at 3 p.m.?
No, you only told me you were going to bring me up live so
Yeah.
that people will get to hear my story.
Okay. Please, now tell us how all these things started.
Well, it's a long story. I was summarily dismissed from my place of work. They leveled an allegation of molestation and abuse of female students on me, and I was not given a chance to defend myself or even make presentation before a disciplinary committee. I submitted the reply to the query that I was issued, and I was sacked under 5 minutes after submitting a reply to the query. So since then, I tried everything I could to contact the pastor, his wife, and to ensure that we have the matter resolved amicably internally, but it proved abortive, and as a result, I had to go to court to seek redress. The matters are in court, but they, they've been looking for a way to make me withdraw the cases from court. In fact, their lawyer told me that if I could withdraw the cases from court, that the senior pastor would do something for me. And I told the lawyer that I'm not after what the senior pastor can do for me. I'm
Who
after
is the senior
clearing.
pastor here, please? Who is the
The
senior
senior
pastor?
pastor is Dr. Paul Eneche.
I'll
Dr.
be
Pastor.
mentioning his name so we will know.
Yes. So I told the lawyer that I'm not after what the senior pastor can do for me. I just want to clear my name. I have a future before me. I have children. I've made a name for myself working in the school for 7 years.
Yes.
My character has not been questioned in all the 7 years that I've worked there. And then one day somebody will wake up and accuse me of molesting female students and that they have CCTV footages. And and I begged them severally to show me the footages. And yet they would not show me, but they just keep spoiling my name. And I've tried everything I could to have this matter settled internally. When I say internally, I mean between the school and the church. But from all indication, they don't want it that way. And so I had to go to court to seek for redress. And now that we are in court, they have been trying every means possible to intimidate me. They have used the bodyguard and some armed policemen to beat me up and injure me on my upper lip. I'm just recovering from that injury now as I'm talking to you.
I've seen
And
it. Are you talking about this injury here? Wait, let me come.
yes,
This
you
one.
see, and they have gone to the police. Yes, that's the injury. And they have gone to the police to lie against me that I was the one who was fighting with a police officer. You understand? And they have planned everything that they could to go and throw me in remand, pending when the case will be called in court.
Mhm.
That's one aspect. The other aspect is that they have been able to use the powers available to them to charge me to court for sexual harassment. First of all, they said it was rape. From rape, they went to molestation. From molestation, they went to indecent conduct. And then finally, they are charging me to court for sexual harassment. I just received the paper about 3 days ago. And this is coming after when my family has made contact with Dr. Paul Eneche to say that we want this matter resolved because I lost my father on Friday last week.
So
And
sorry.
yes,
So sorry.
and at the meeting with the elders in my clan, we agreed that we were going to resolve the matter out of court, only for them to be serving me with a sexual harassment case that is to come up on Tuesday next week in court. So my question now is this the people who want to resolve this matter out of court?
No?
You understand?
Yes.
So that's where we are right now as I'm talking to you.
I saw the second voice note. The second voice note. There was a meeting. I think you were in that meeting. Who else was in that meeting? I know that Becky Eneche, the wife of Paul Eneche, was in that meeting. Please, who else was there and what transpired? How did you people get to the extent of calling for that meeting?
Yes, the other person in that meeting is the chairman of the school's governing board.
Yeah.
Okay, and they were the ones who initiated the meeting. They called me to that meeting. All right, and they've been trying every means possible to make me withdraw the cases in court. You understand? I'm sure
Yeah.
the voice note says it all from everything
Yeah.
that you heard in that voice note.
There are people that did not listen to that voice note. You know, I would have loved you to follow it timeline by timeline. But as we are here now, please, you recall everything that happened in that meeting. Just tell us the one you still remember. Retell that story again. How did you enter? How did what did Paul Eneche's wife tell you? What were they dangling before you? Have they tried to, you talked about how they want you to remove the thing from the court. There are things she said there. Please, I want you to narrate in details most of those things because they are the key issues here.
Okay, when I went for the meeting, the chairman of the school's governing council was there, and the wife of Dr. Paul Eneche was there. She happens to be the director of the school.
Okay.
Okay, and they were the ones who invited me to that meeting.
Wait. The school, according to them, they said it's not under Dunamis Church, but they have a school board. After the school board, the wife is the director above the school board, right?
Yes.
Family business. Carry on.
Yes. So they at the meeting, I was not even given a chance to express myself. Because they wanted to force the accusation on me, and they wanted me to admit to the accusations. Now, when I tried to let them know the genesis of the matter, they wouldn't let me talk. And it's a normal practice in that place. They will not let you talk. They will make you to accept whatever they give you. If you don't accept it, then they'll look for a means to frame you up and then put you in bad light in the society. You understand? And I'm sure you could hear from the voice recording that when I was trying to express myself, the chairman of the school council was telling me that that I don't stand a chance in court, and that I was being defensive, and he would not even allow me to express myself. You understand? And then before you could know what was happening, the wife of the pastor was telling me how I should put in my resignation, and if I bring in my resignation, they'll give me a disengagement package. At this stage in my life, I work very hard. They can testify to these things I'm telling you. My hard work, my efficiency in that place, smart work, promoted me to positions where I became an envy to a whole lot of people in the school. And as a result of that, some of the people who didn't want me in that place started ganging up against me. The whole thing
Now,
is a gang up.
why would they be ganging up against you?
Like I said, I was promoted to a position of patron. And that position of patron, a lot of people were against it. You understand? When I say a lot of people were against it, I'm talking about the school administrator to start with. The school administrator happens to be a nephew of Dr. Paul Eneche. He was against it. From that verse recording, I mentioned somebody by the name Paul Onoja. Paul Onoja, in this case, is the school administrator, who is a nephew of Pastor Paul Eneche. You understand? He was against my promotion to the position of a patron. And because he was against my promotion to the position of a patron, he has been doing everything possible to frustrate me on the job. You understand? And then when he got the opportunity, when somebody, another staff who was a former matron, the former matron was the person who came up with the allegation that I was molesting female students in the school. When I say former matron, she was removed from her position as a matron because she was physically abusing the students. When I say physically abusing the students, she was using a metal rod to flog the students to the point of injuring them. And then she would threaten them that if you tell anybody about this injury, I will flog you again. And one of the students was so injured. Yes, the administrator was aware of all these things.
What is the name of the administrator?
His name is Paul Onoja.
Paul Onoja. Okay, go on.
Yes. Now, when the administrator found out that this woman was doing all this physical abuse to the students, he quietly removed her because they have been conniving together. You understand? He quietly removed her without the knowledge of the director of the school and without the knowledge of the senior pastor of the commission. And when he removed her, the woman became very, very aggressive on me because I have been able to maintain my own position because of the level of work that I put in. And she was looking for every means possible to find an occasion against me so that I can be removed from my own position. You understand? So when he reported to the woman when he reported to the administrator of the school that I was molesting female students, the administrator never called me to ask me a question. And then the next thing I saw was a query, and I replied the query, and the next thing I saw was a sack letter. You can see how
before they gave you the sack letter, before they said gave you the sack letter, they did not show you the CCTV footage.
The CCTV footage that they claim they have, they never showed me. You understand? I was never called to the disciplinary committee. I was a member of the disciplinary committee. Whenever there's such a case, the disciplinary committee will present it before anybody that is being accused. And then you explain yourself before the disciplinary committee. Then the disciplinary committee will write a recommendation to the school management. Okay? And then the school management will take their decision either based on the recommendation or how they see it necessary, as the case may be. You understand?
Yeah. So now, why would Eneche's wife want to give you a pro? Do you think that they are trying to entrap you into admittance by dangling that pay package, or they are genuine about it?
Of course, you know, like I said, it is a practice that they are used to in that place. You understand? They think that I was agitating for money. and I have made it clear to them that I am not after money. You know, the gospel of Jesus Christ that we preach and practice says that a good name is better than riches. I have maintained a good name for 7 years working in that place.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7.
Yes, and I cannot live with a bad name. That is why I have been following them up so that they will clear my name and then I'll leave quietly or peacefully.
Okay. When they took you to the police station and told the police that you fought against the police, you fought them and the bodyguard. What is the size of that bodyguard? Can you name his height and his body size?
Well, if you have seen my pictures, the one I took at the police station when they went to treat me, I am 1.58 meters tall. Okay, and I can assure you that the bodyguard is almost about 6 feet tall. All right. Now, for somebody of that height and my height, who would you say is intimidating to the other person?
Plus the police.
Plus Mopo. It's not ordinary police, mobile police.
Okay.
You understand? And then after beating me up, they went to the station to lie against me that I was the one fighting with the police.
Yeah.
You understand? And one of the police officers called me to the corner and told me that that me I should find a way out of this situation because you know that their own is to obey order from above. So you can understand the order from above I'm talking about in this situation.
Don't worry, we go know who did that.
While we were there at the station, the DPO was not around, the DCO was not around, the bodyguard carried his phone and was calling them on the phone and was ordering them that they must detain me at the police station. And one of the policemen said, River Park Police Station in a River Park Estate along the airport road. You understand? And one of the policemen called me to the side and said, you that has been beaten with injury, you are the same person that they want to put in detention, that this is not fair.
Blessing.
You understand?
Now, please, what is Pastor Paul Eneche? I saw where he went to Cameroon. He was with crutches, like he healed some people who are physically challenged. Why would such a powerful pastor be needing a bodyguard? And second issue, please, before that, let me ask a question. Somebody asked a question, said, is there any incident of any child at all? What is the name of the child they are saying? Where is the child? What does God look like? What about the parents?
Okay, I can tell you categorically that they have been working with the parent of the child.
Okay.
That is the school. They have been working with the parent of the child. They must have promised her a lot of things, okay, including scholarship for her child, for her to be able to come out and work together with them. All right. You see, so with such a promise, the parent will go to any length to ensure that they frame me up and put me in prison, which is their game plan from the beginning up till now.
When next is your court date?
They said 24th of May. That is on Tuesday next week.
On Tuesday. Where is the court sitting?
In Jabi, the High Court in Jabi.
Okay, I may not be able to be there in person, but I will send someone who will come there to monitor the proceedings. And I don't want. Please mute your mic. It is making my voice to echo. When I finish, you can unmute. Mute your mic, please. Now it will be clear because it's giving me echo. I may not be able to come there in person, but I will send someone. I will send someone there. He will come there to monitor what's going on. Ours is to make sure that no one intimidates you on this case. If you are guilty, I hope they jail you for like 60 years at least. But if you are not, be rest assured that there are people here who are not from your place, who may not share the same religious belief with you, who may not even get to see you for the rest of our lives, who may not even want to even speak to you, but they are with you. You are not alone. Do not let anyone intimidate you. Whatever they are doing, at least they are the ones that mentioned CCTV camera. No problem. Let the CCTV decide who, like that child, they must tell you the day it happened, and then we'll go and reverse the camera. If not, if they are planning to do any hanky-panky here, I'm sorry, they have failed. So sorry to hear about the death of your father, my brother. This is a developing story. We'll be following it. I don't have much to give you, but please send me your account number. I will send you 20,000 naira. Just manage it like that. And I don't know if you would like me to put your account number here. Anyone who wants to help you, because I know what you'll be going through. Since then, no job, they deprive you of the opportunity to even look for work and take care of your family. Please, before you unmute your mic to deliver your last speech and all that, you will tell us how many children you have and how you've been faring, how you've been trying to take care of them. What would be I don't try to let people pity you, or just let us know how they've disrupted your businesses, your wife's businesses, and everything. Then give me the account number. I will share it here, and other people may even want to chip in something. Please just use 5 minutes to wrap it up, and we'll call it a day.
Um, Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate your care and concern. Uh, for the past 1 year, this thing happened. It has not been easy at all. My daughter was on scholarship, the same scholarship that was awarded to her by Dr. Pastor Paul Eneche, and she was withdrawn from school because of the issue that I have with them. I have another child who is a boy. My daughter is 7 years old. The boy is going to be 4 years old in June. It has not been easy at all. The little business my wife was doing, we have eaten the capital as I'm talking to you now. Because based on the way they spoiled my name, it has been very difficult for me to secure another job in another school. You understand? I have attended interviews here and there, and I usually pass the interview excellently, but they don't end up calling me back because I'm sure they would have done their background check on me. You understand? So it has not been easy at all. It has been from hand to mouth. But God has been helping us. God has been helping us. That's all I can tell you for now. The small online business I was doing, because I am in the academics, I was able to do some training about studying abroad and all of that, and I've been coaching people who want to study abroad and all of that. But my phone has gone bad, and then it has been very difficult for me to continue with that business because of the bodyguard who attacked us that day and they smashed my phone. You can understand the situation I've been. But I want to thank God for people like you and the rest of the world who would look at my situation and want to help in one way or the other. I really appreciate. Thank you very much, and God bless you richly.
And, and you too, my brother. Just send me the account number, okay?
All right, sir.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You see it, my people. All these. So somebody said, why don't you want to hear the other side? Let me be blocking them because I know these are Eneche people. All these minions, jobless minions, they just put you people out to be insulting people. Don't worry, you go reach your nana. Thank you, Eve. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to. He said, how can you support? Don't worry, I'm going to paste his account number here. I'm going to paste his account number. Anything you have, you give to him. People are very wicked. People are very terrible. Are you telling me that if those of you that say, oh, have you heard the other side? I heard Paul Eneche's wife. I heard Paul Eneche's wife. You need to go to the page Ijele Speaks Undiluted Truth. You will see the conversation where they had a meeting. They did not even let this guy to speak. They did not let this guy to speak. Eh? This is very terrible. Very terrible. Evil in the hearts of men. Evil. Wickedness. The places you expect to be treated unfairly are the places you will be treated as a brother. But you see those places that are telling you, oh, come, we love you. They love you more. This and that. Don't mind them. Now lie, all of them. They are all liars. They are all liars. Okay? You say, can it be easy to support while in Cameroon? I think all those Nigerians that are doing business in Cameroon, you give them the money, they will pay into his Naira account. Nigerian businessmen are there. Okay, he has sent me the account. Let me post the account here, guys. I will post it on Ijele Speech. Guys, we are streaming on 3 different platforms. 2 on Facebook, 1 on YouTube. Let me put his account here. Anyone who wants to be of help, anything is welcome. 5,000 naira, 10,000 naira is allowed. We will accept. Okay. Yeah. Yes, this is the account number. I posted it on Ijele Speech. Let me put it on Undiluted Truth also. I'm coming, guys. It's on Undiluted Truth right now. And now to YouTube. Guys on YouTube, please remember to hit the like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. My brothers and sisters, anything you are giving is a gift to him. And may we not be in such a position in our life. Those of you that will give, I thank you in advance. Those of you that don't have to give, but will share the message, spread the word, you are also doing a good job. We need to expose these people, whoever it is, be it a politician, a pastor, a teacher, a laborer. Okay? Okay? I don't understand these people. I don't understand how terrible these people are. You are making free money. Free money. Week to week. You are making free money. Man. Here's the account. This is the account number. Daniel Ada Igoche. Now Ada Magaji them people. Now Magaji them people. Wow. Guys, that's the account number. Please help him with whatever you can. My brother said the last time he went to jail. You see, people. Thank you, Caroline Fadu. Well done. I greet you, my people. We will not stand down. An injustice to one is an injustice to all. Okay? Somebody say after that, they will say, don't talk against a man of God. They know the people they are telling. Not me. Not me. We are going to follow the case. We are going to follow. Oh, somebody said, I just sent you 250K. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. Udoka, Umeye, I love you so much for that gift. Thanks so much, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We thank you so much. We thank you so much. We thank you. May your band never run dry. You say somebody is saying where is the account number? Yeah, the account number is pinned on that YouTube comment section. That's the account number. Sorry, let me bring it again. I think I mistakenly moved it. See the account number again. See the account number. I thank all of you that are helping him. Thank you so much, my people. You are making my day already. You are all making my day. Make I do my own business. Just as soon as I close, I'm just going to go do. We are all in it together. Saving one life is saving humanity, according to the Surah in the Quran. So being a Christian, a Muslim, a traditionalist doesn't make you a good person. Now for your character will go back. I know just one shout today. Oh, another person said 20K. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I thank you so much. God will. I will say, First lady says she goes, my brother, Daniel shows I know come sleep for your house this weekend. Hey, you sure say I no go come visitation? Thank you, my brother. God will. Thank you, God will. You sure say I no go call your house this weekend? Make we go flex. You be Benue man now. You know say Benue people, I can flex. I can flex. Guy. Hey, yeah. My people, I salute you all. I thank you for not failing me. I thank you for not leaving me high and dry. Thank you for being there for our brother. Okay? Let me block okay. See this one. Wait, see this one. You say Ijele talk about them and they grant him to watch what? On every that's all I go there, insult on herself every time. Kai. And that chairs and now say she will send 20. I dey go this guy house this time. I dey go him house. I must go visit. Edobo, Ekwaze, I salute you. So my people, thank you for being a part of the program this wonderful afternoon. Someone else just sent 20K. Thank you so much. Thank you. Help me ask him. After I want Liverpool match, hey, thank you everyone. Thank you. I'm so happy. I'm so glad this afternoon. It's my pleasure. I love you all for your kindness. Take care, everyone.